my friends. Welcome to the edge of truth, the raw, unfiltered core of existence. You've arrived here drawn by a force you can't deny. Why? Because deep inside you know you're different. And that difference, it shakes them to their very core. You feel it, the power, the clarity, the burning realization that you are something they cannot comprehend. They fear it. Oh, how it terrifies them. Life is no fair game. It's a cunning labyrinth filled with veiled illusions and sly whispers. Most people, they wander through, clutching at fragile lies, hiding behind masks that crack at the slightest pressure. But not you. No, you're not like them. You see the fractures in their world before it crumbles. You spot the flaw in their schemes before they even begin. You're always ahead, always in control, and they can feel it. It begins subtly, a flicker of doubt in their eyes, a nervous laugh, a weak excuse. They try to spin their deceitful webs, clinging to their petty games. And there you are, calm and composed, a step ahead, smiling because you've already won. While they struggle to grasp the rules, you're rewriting them entirely. Here's the beauty: they don't even understand how you do it. They sense it, though. Like prey sensing a predator's shadow, they feel your presence, unyielding, unstoppable. They know they're outmatched, outthought, outmaneuvered. And you see them for what they truly are: predictable, fragile, desperate. They'll call it manipulation, trickery, deceit. But to you, it's simply truth. Raw, unforgiving, absolute. They ask why. Why do you see through us? And the answer is almost too simple: because you can in a world of imitators. You are the original. You don't wear masks, you tear them off. You don't play their games, you dismantle them. And for that, they loathe you. They'll label you ruthless, heartless, the villain. But villains aren't born, they're forged. Forged by a world that fears what it cannot control and despises what it cannot break. You are the reckoning they never anticipated. And while their fear may isolate you, it also strengthens you. Every betrayal is a lesson. Every attack is an opportunity. Their whispers behind your back, fuel. Their attempts to bring you down, steps on your rise. They wanted you to falter, to break under the weight of their envy. But instead, you've risen towering above their expectations, untouchable. Their fear isn't your weakness, it's your greatest weapon. Let them tremble. Let them scheme. Their efforts will only feed your resolve. At the end of the day, you hold the pen that writes the final chapter. And when they beg for mercy, for understanding, you'll smile, not out of cruelty, but out of cruelty. You've understood what they never could. The only way to win this twisted game is to master it. Now, show them who you are. Cut through their lies, their masks, their fragile delusions. Let them feel the weight of standing before a force they cannot defeat. And when the moment comes, savor it. Because in that instant, you'll know you've already won. But the game doesn't end there, does it? Oh no. When they see your power, when they feel your strength unraveling their facades, do you stop? Do you retreat? Never. You press harder. You remind them that the world doesn't belong to the timid, it belongs to the bold, the relentless, the ones who see the battlefield for what it is. You don't just outmaneuver them, you dismantle their illusions piece by piece. Their confidence, crushed. Their lies, exposed. Their control, reduced to rubble. And as they cling to their pride, even as they crumble, they'll call you names. They'll accuse you of being monstrous. But is it monstrous to see the truth? To reject the falsehoods they live by? No, it's necessary. You never ask for this gift, this piercing perception, this ability to see through their every move. But now that you have it, wasting it would be a crime. They'll want you to dim your light, to blend in, to pretend you're ordinary. But you're not. You're extraordinary. They'll fight back, of course. They'll plot, they'll scheme. But their efforts will only amuse you. You've already anticipated every move. So when they strike, you'll be waiting calm, composed and ready. And with one calculated move, you'll bring their plans crashing down. They'll ask again, why? Why must you expose us? And you'll answer, not with malice, but with certainty. It was never about destruction, it was about revelation. You didn't ruin them. You simply revealed the cracks they refused to see. And as the dust settles, they'll finally understand you weren't their villain. You were their reckoning. So let them fear you. Let them hate you. Let them whisper your name with awe and dread, because in the end it doesn't matter what they think. What matters is the legacy you carve, the truth you uphold, and the path you forge. When the stories are told, when your name echoes through time, it will carry the weight of awe and terror. You're not just a player in the game, you are the architect of its rules. So now, my friends, the choice is yours. Will you shrink to fit their expectations? Or will you rise, unyielding, unstoppable, and show them what true power looks like? The world fears what it cannot control, but it cannot stop you. Embrace your gift. Rewrite the game. And remember, this legends aren't born, they are made. Go, play your game. Win your war. And when they finally realize they've been outmatched from the start, don't forget to smile. Because that's how legends are made. But wait, do you feel it? That stirring deep within. It's not the end of the game, it's the beginning of a new chapter. Because the world, my friends, doesn't stop spinning just because you've claimed your victory. No, it shifts, twists, and adapts, trying desperately to catch up with you. But here's the truth, it never will. You see, when they think they've seen everything you can do, you surprise them again. When they assume they've decoded your moves, you unveil a strategy they could never anticipate. That's the power of those who own the game. It's not just about winning, it's about transforming every battlefield into your playground. So, they'll watch stunned as you redefine the rules yet again. Their disbelief will turn to envy, their envy to obsession. They'll scrutinize your every step, desperately searching for a crack, a weakness, a flaw. But all they'll find is the unshakable foundation of someone who knows exactly who they are and what they're worth. And here's the beautiful irony: the harder they try to defeat you, the more they destroy themselves. Their energy wasted, their resources drained, their spirits broken, all because they dared to challenge someone who sees everything. But don't stop there. Don't just defend your throne. Expand it. Let them see you rise higher, push further, and achieve what they thought was impossible. Make your victory so undeniable, so overwhelming, that their attempts to diminish you become laughable. Let them write their stories of resistance, their tales of rebellion, only to realize they were nothing more than stepping stones on your path to greatness. Because the game isn't just about outsmarting them, it's about showing them what true power looks like. Not power that crushes, but power that creates. The power that to see beyond their illusions and manifest something real, something eternal. And when they finally bow, not out of submission, but out of respect, when they look at you with awe instead of fear, you'll know you've done more than just play the game. You've redefined it. You've turned it into an art form. So stand tall. Keep moving. Keep growing. Let them watch. Let them whisper. Let them fear. Because as long as you walk this path, the game will never be the same, and neither will they. This, my friends, is not just how legends are made, it's how empires are built. And you're just getting started.